Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, YouTube. So, first things first, it's another mini vlog, by the way. Okay, and first things first is we got to check on our plant babies, and then we're going to get down to business. So let's go outside and see if them critters came back and mess with our groceries. Okay, look like they've been back and got a little bit more. Got a sniff of this and probably left it alone. I can kind of tell where something's been digging down in here. Yep. Yep, maybe this is working. I think so. Yep, something broke off right here. Could have been the wind, though. To be honest with you, that could have been the wind. The wind was pretty strong yesterday, but yep, everything's intact. Swiss chard is fighting for its life. Okay, now we need to get on task for the day. Okay, so I'm in the front yard, guys, in case you didn't notice. I got to do something with these flower beds. I already cut the grass yesterday. So that's good to go. Put my weed and feed down in the front yard. So now I got to tackle this flower bed. See the mulch? The mulch ain't mulching no more. Okay, so we got to put another layer down here. I got my bags stacked up in the corner over there. And I got some more bags stacked up in the corner on the other side. This side right here gonna take a lot more work, so I'm gonna have to probably do this tomorrow because I know I don't have enough mulch. I'm gonna have to go back to the store. But I'm gonna get this side done first. Okay, I gotta get something accomplished today. So this one side gonna look good and the other side gonna look raggedy, at least for a day. Okay, that's the plan. So mulching is all I really need to do for this minimal effort flower bed. The flowers that I have, I've had for probably over 15 years. I've got lilies. I leave the bulbs in the ground over the fall and winter, and they come back every spring with a vigilance. So they are good to go. You can see they're already starting to pop up. And they will be big and beautiful in no time, as soon as the weather kind of levels off a bit. So minimum effort. I just got to pull up the weeds that I see, put the fresh mulch down, and later on in the month I'll come back and trim the bushes, and that'll be all I do. And then later, maybe a couple of months, I might put another layer of mulch down depending on how much rain we get, and that'll be it. Just keep the grass cut and it looks nice and neat, and that's about all I do for the front yard. Really, the hardest part about this is just finding the motivation to do it, because this ain't hard at all, and I guess pulling up the weeds before you put the mulch down can be a little tedious, but ain't nothing to this, y'all. Y'all can do this. And like I said, if you get flowers that come back every year, you lower your investment, you lower your maintenance. Yeah, that's what I do. Works well for me. And like I said, they come back and it won't take long. You'll see they'll be nice and beautiful and very low maintenance. And after a while, they'll grow so much, they'll start to get a little wild, and I'll come out and cut them down a little bit, but they'll keep coming back because they love the springtime. They really do. And they are quite beautiful, so at least to me they are. And for the amount of effort that I put into it, I think it's a good investment. Just go ahead and get you some bulbs. And when the fall comes around, you just cut them down level to the ground. Let the bulbs stay in the ground and let it marinate over the winter. And they'll be right back. They'll be right back in the spring, guys. And that's just minimum effort. So I know that wasn't gonna be enough. I got to go to the other side and get a couple more bags to fill this in. Yeah, I gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. But no biggie, I knew I had to go back to the store anyway. Almost done, y'all. Don't y'all go nowhere. I told y'all this don't take that long. Okay, guys, most of the project is done. Well, half of the project is done. We're going to sweep this up and then we're going to move on for the day. General rule of any task is to make sure you inventory your tools before the job and after the job. Go back in the house with all the tools you came out the house with, okay? So next time you have a project, you're not just running around looking for things that you need. It is where it's supposed to be. That's the general rule. Okay, so I know I got to deal with that flower pot too, but I'm gonna show y'all. I'm back at Lowe's. Yes, look at that sale, guys. Look at, won't he do it? Won't he do it? 5 for 10, you can't beat that. That's $2 a bag. Okay, now this right here was an unplanned purchase. I told y'all my Swiss chard was fighting for its life, so I picked this up. It, of course, it's like $4.98 or something, but y'all saw how many plants was in that one container. There's 5 plants in there. Remember, I lost 5 kale this week. I did, and my heart was broken, but I feel a little better. It's not kale, it's Swiss chard, but hey, I'm gonna settle for this. 5 plants in this one container. Won't he do it? Nah. I won't be myself if I didn't fix y'all a nice cold drink after all that work, okay? It was a minimal effort job. I'm not trying to blow it up. But y'all deserve something cold and delicious. So let me fix y'all a drink. If you had an opportunity to watch the mini vlog that I posted yesterday, yeah, just one day before this day, I stopped at the Food Line because they had passion fruit pup on sale. You see this package here? Yeah, I took it out before I went outside so it could thaw out a little bit, but it's been in the freezer, this passion fruit pup. It's on sale for $2.49 at the Food Line this week. So if this is something you like, you might want to run and get it, okay? So what I got going on here in the background, I got my water boiling, and I'm just gonna make some green tea. I'm making 2 cups. I'm gonna use this family size tea bag because that's what I got, okay? Now this will probably make, this one family size green tea bag would probably make a whole quart of green tea. But you know how we do. We're gonna reuse that tea bag again anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that steep for a couple of minutes so it won't be as strong. And it'll be okay. But I'm just making 2 cups of green tea in the background back there. Now I'm going to slice my lime because I want to put this in here in the drink as well, and then we'll set that aside and get started with the So this is enough, once it's defrosted, this is enough for me to make 2 mason jars full of this drink. So that's what I'm doing, just evenly distributing it into the 2 mason jars. Look at all that deliciousness, y'all. Ooh, how many passion fruit would I have to scoop out to get this much pup, honey? No, I can get this for $2.49. I'm getting it. I am getting it. Just don't make this too often. Because passion fruit is expensive. Why is it so expensive? And I've just heard it's so easy to grow, and once it starts going, it grows abundantly. But they charge us an arm and a leg. Maybe it's just my location, but they charge an arm, a leg, a foot, a ear, and it's 2 eyeballs for a passion fruit. You hear me? Okay, so now I'm just gonna add the green tea, and you might say, and how do you know when it's ready? When you take the tea bag out, it's ready. It just depends on how strong you like it. I mean, the longer you let it steep in there, the stronger it gonna get. But remember, that's a family-sized tea bag, and when you try to knock our socks off, okay. So I'm just evenly distributing this. It's gonna be about a cup per jar, because it's 2 cups of green tea. So I'm just splitting it up between the 2 jars. So we got our passion fruit in there, we got our ice in there, and we're gonna put the green tea in there. And I'm gonna use honey to sweeten mine. I think it will complement the passion fruit a little better. And you might even want to put a little pinch of salt in there. Salt does enhance the flavor of fruit. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that before, but yes, just a pinch of salt. But I'm not going to do it today because I just really forgot to do it. Okay, now I'm going to add ginger ale. I'm just going to top it off with ginger ale, and then I'll stir it up, and I'll put the lime in there. The lime is basically for decorations, but you did see me kind of roll it and get the juices kind of going a little bit before I cut it up, so it will have some of the lime flavor, but it won't be as strong and it won't overpower the passion fruit taste. Like I said, I'm gonna stir this because you don't want to put the lid on it and shake it like I did the other drinks, okay? Because remember, we put that ginger ale in there, and if you try to do that, you might have a hot mess when you take that lid off. Not a hot mess, maybe a cold mess, but anyway, you don't want to clean up a mess, right? So just stir it, gently stir it until it all comes together, and pretty much it's ready to go. I'm going to put these in the fridge and get them nice and cold. Yes, I am. That's the plan.
Look at that.
Look at what I'm trying to do, y'all. I'm going to put the lid on upside down. Let me wash this real quick. Okay.
See all that deliciousness on there?
Y'all see it? Y'all see all that passion fruit in there? Ooh, I know it's gonna be good, y'all. All that deliciousness. You don't want to strain that off. I promise you.
Yes.
Now that is delicious. Y'all go make y'all some, okay? Thank y'all for watching as usual. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good day, guys.